EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to have you along for the ride this year. It's the Monday night opener, and off we go here with week 1. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man is Lazard. He's got it.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. To do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one caught by Lazard. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Fields. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
1st down. Fields. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Off he goes. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Fields now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Here's Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Fields to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Brandon Ayuk is able to move the chains, and I think he's someone, when you look back at last year, Mike, he took a huge step forward. Over 1,300 yards for the first time in his career. He just seems poised to have even a bigger year this time around.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the Jets' 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Fields now. Open man. That's Gibson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down. So quarter 1 in the books. On 2nd down, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building some.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Room to run at the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are...
And he will take it in himself. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now for Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming at it?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alan Lazard. Touchdown, New York. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning offensive player of the year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. Second time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless of position, in the entire NFL.
First and 10. Off to McCaffrey, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A first down throw for Fields. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, it's Fields. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. McCaffrey now from the pistol. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
On 1st and 10, Purdy gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That's caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's in! Braylon Allen, touchdown New York. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
49ers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So Kittle comes in motion. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. We're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
49ers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance to the turn stay light. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want